TFT offers a broad selection of tools that are typically mounted to an apparatus or used in a compartment, or in some cases, as with our smaller personal equipment that we have, are often carried in bunker gear or attached to a coat or something like that. A lot of you are certainly familiar with the Rescue Me. The Rescue Me was a bit of a takeoff from the Rescue Wrench, which incorporated a couple of key features. Number one, it had the seatbelt cutter in it, which allowed you personally to cut a seatbelt, either if you're working with a victim or if you're in the situation where you have to get out. And then in the side is held captive in here as a spring-loaded center punch. And often the idea was it was kept on your key ring, which a key ring typically, when in the ignition of the car, is always just an arm's reach away. You don't have to worry about something loose. It's something you can grab very quickly, pull off the key ring. You have the seatbelt cutter and a window punch right in your hand, and allowed to get out of the vehicle very, very quickly if you had to, if you happen to be underwater or need to get yourself out of the vehicle. These come packaged in little cars with information and stuff on the back of it. The Rescue Wrench, of course, is a design that we've had out for quite a while, but it's just it's a tool made from, as all the yellow components that you see here are made from Zytel, which is a super tough nylon product that we injection mold here at TFT. It incorporates a lot of the same features that we have here with the Rescue Me. The seatbelt cutter is in here, carbide tip for breaking out windows very simply. We also have an indent here that's designed for an awful lot of the gas meters, residential style of gas meters in the United States, but there are over 150 versions of gas meter shutoffs. We have found it does not fit all of them, but it does fit quite a few. Some of the other things that we incorporated in here, well, you see a small indent here, and that's designed for the top of an O2 cylinder. Often the little handle is missing from the top of an O2 cylinder. And then you have the other things that it was primarily designed for, and that is as a wrench for coupling and uncoupling threaded couplings, rocker lug couplings, as well as all the Storz couplings that are out there. And it very easily fits on everything from the smallest Storz and smallest threaded coupling all the way up to the largest. And again, very lightweight, something that can be easily kept, whether you use it to pry a window open or to block a door or anything else. It's a tool that's easily carried in a pocket. Now, some of the other tools that we have here, this is one called hose hook. And the hose hook was really designed primarily for the lifting and easy maneuverability of hose. And as anybody that's in the fire service knows, rolling up hose and carrying hose and unrolling hose is a back-breaking, arduous task many times. And you have bunker gear on. So this is just designed to very quickly slip into the top of a piece of hose, and you can pick up 2 or 3 sections of 1 3/4 or a couple of sections of 2 1/2, or even a 4-inch or even a 5-inch bundle of hose. And it gives you a little bit of leverage to lift it up. It also, like the Rescue Wrench has, it has some hooks on here that allow you to open and close different types of couplings that are out in the field out there, either Storz or threaded. Now we have our larger spanners here, which are typically carried on an apparatus somewhere near either the pump panel side or the rear of the truck, often where discharges are coming and going. And again, it's designed to fit any number of different combinations of hose couplings from 1 1/2, 2 1/2 rocker lugs to the bigger rocker lugs that are often used sometimes on suction hose, as well as all the Storz couplings that are out there. In with that, we also have something that's a little bit unique here. If you've ever used a Storz coupling, you'll find that in a lot of cases, the piece, the unlocking component, that little lever in there that disengages the Storz lock itself, different manufacturers have them located in different spots. So the idea here was that you as the fire department could figure out the configuration of your Storz coupling, put this in the position that will hold that lock down, so you can do it with 2 hands and uncouple a Storz lock, and then lock this into position so it's in the same spot all the time, making it very, very easy. Because especially with a 5-inch or even a 6-inch line, it almost takes 2 people to try to couple or uncouple these. And so this is just giving you one more hand that you have in here. And again, it's designed to fit in a bracket, and a group of 4 can be easily carried on a fire truck. If you've ever used a hydrant wrench of any sort, the first thing you'll notice about the TFT wrench is it's amazingly light. Cast aluminum, but at the end of the day, it is about weight and functionality. What we incorporated here for the 5-sided tops of hydrants, we have an adjustable wrench on the top that's easily tightened down, so you can do that. And on the other side, we put square, because there seems to be about an even mix of the pentagon style versus the square lugs on the top of fire hydrants that are out there everywhere. And again, this is designed to fit not only the caps on the fire hydrant, but just about any of the Storz or threaded couplings that you'll come in contact with out there. One of the other tasks that we found that, especially on the fire ground, that's always tough is draining unrolling, loading, packing, anything to do with large diameter hose, either 4-inch or 5-inch hose. The hose roller that we have here is an ideal tool that two people can use to basically pick the hose up and drain the hose out before repacking it on the truck. The two rollers roll, you just slip it right over the top, and two people can walk right down the line of a 4-inch or 5-inch hose, very easily flushing all the water out of it, getting the air out of it so it's ready to be packed up on the truck. So this gives you a little idea of just some of the tools that TFT has in the product line. And if you have any questions about this or any of the other tools that are used for fire operations and stuff, feel free to visit the website at www.tft.com, or you can give one of our service and tech team members a call at 800-348-2686.